ایرانبان سامان هستم از جنبش ایرانبانان. امروز تو هلند فراخوان دادن، دوستان همه اومدن حمایت کردن، خیلی خوشحالم. دوست دارم با هم ببینیم.
Widespread protests are still sweeping the streets of Tehran, our capital. The people in all of Iran are still fighting for their freedom. Revolutions and uprisings have succeeded in the past when there was no internet. So no matter, we will be their voice. I am addressing the Dutch government head-on now. We in the Netherlands, as a country that values human rights above all, can no longer choose to ignore this violation of human rights.
دوستان یه چیز جدید میخوام نشون بدم. تو اروپا ندیده بودم تا حالا ایرانیای بیرون اینقدر.
We witnessed the murderous president of the Islamic Republic hold up a photo of the person responsible for the death of thousands of Iranian people at the United Nations Assembly. Let us no longer ignore it. I am asking you, on behalf of my countrymates, to take a stand. Condemn this regime. Condemn the oppression, the murder, the violations. Be the unifying force we need on the international scene to raise diplomatic pressure. Acknowledge that the sanctions have never worked in these 43 years. Also acknowledge that military intervention and occupation will not work. Threats of military intervention will only ever give the regime
این شعار جنبش ایرانبانان.
even more. Sanctions have only ever given the regime free rein to rule how they see fit.
The Islamic Republic has always tried to present itself as a normal and democratic government to the world by showing election coups, justifying social restrictions under the pretext of cultural differences, using hypocritical and lying language, and hiding its tricks behind the smiling faces of its ministers and ambassadors. And another image, a more real image that the people of Iran faced since the beginning of the 1979 revolution. And the government does not hesitate to hide it from its own people. From the very beginning of the formation of the Islamic Republic, the rulers of Iran, by turning their back on the freedom-loving ideals of the people, made an apocalyptic view in the center of their governance, and tried to achieve this goal by dominating their own people and the people of Middle East. In this regard, the founder of this regime, Khomeini, who had a position of religious authority, announced to his supporters that maintaining the system is superior to everything. Maintaining the system is an obligation. And